Hello, we are the Team One. Our topic is racism. We are
Isaac,
Jason.
Charlie, my name is Josué.
And my name is Lalo.
Discrimination is an act of aggression in which a person is excluded from a social group, either because of their physical characteristics, because they present some type of illness, or notorious injury. The relationship between racism and discrimination is that sometimes racism refers to beliefs, practices, and institutions that discriminate against people according to their perceived or affirmed racial grouping. Then the relation is that because when a person discriminates someone too easy to be different, to have different beliefs, or to belong to a different social group. And the five countries with the most discrimination in the world are these: number 1, Argentina; number 2, Spain; number 3, USA; number 4, Germany; number 5, Britain.
Hi, I'm Jason. The difference of races is due to the fact that some people think that just because they belong to that country or continent, they are superior to people from different countries with characteristics different from theirs. Also, some countries where the color of the skin of their people is white discriminates many people for having another skin color different from them. For example, discriminates against Mexicans, Africans, Indians, South Americans, and people of black color. To end this difference of races, it's necessary that all people be aware that we are all human beings with the same rights, to be treated the same and be tolerated by the other persons only so we will advance as a species.
Differences in culture. We have a lot of differences in culture. For example, here we eat with a spoon, a knife, and a fork. In other countries, they maybe will eat with their hands or with chopsticks. Celebrations. We have a lot of different celebrations. For example, here in Mexico we have a very special celebration that is called El Día de los Muertos. And maybe in other countries they will have their own special celebrations. For an example, in USA they have the Thanksgiving Day. There are different ways to say hello. For an example, you can say hello with a handshake or with a little inclination.
The racism is ideology that defends the superiority of one race over the others and need to keep it isolated or separated from the rest within a community or a country. The racism is a tendency or attitude that denote this ideology. Many countries practice the racism against other people or against other countries. For example, is the country United States against Mexico and the hatred that its president has for Mexico.
Passing is when the people then or don't accept another person because they are different from them. They share an occasion where the verbal insult them and even sometimes with them and the several place is hard by society prefer to do this into the other people who an example of this world because the people not sometimes different from a person who decides to ignore them or even brother or hit them. Racism success brings people since we are missing the right that there are hard people hate us to believe what is the video we have the people reflect and accept too.
Finally, this is the end of our video. We hope you enjoy it, and this is all.